last video. So now we're going to identify the scale factor that would create an enlargement or reduction. So these are called the rules for a dilation. So when you see something like this, always saying is that the original x and y is being multiplied by this number. So that becomes your scale factor. So your scale factor for the first one is going to be 0.4, which is like 40 cents. I know that's going to be less than 1, so I know that's going to be a reduction. So then all you have to do is write down the word reduction. Okay, again, this one's your scale factor. So my scale factor for this one is 1/4. If you don't know what 1/4 is as a decimal, put it in your calculator. And it's the same thing as 25 cents. Is less than 1, so it's also going to be a reduction. So that means that my image is going to get smaller. All right, on this question, your scale factor is going to be 6 out of 5. Again, I'm going to show you how you can put that in your calculator. And all you got to do is 6 divided by 5, and that's going to be 1.2, so like $1.20. So this is larger than 1, so it's going to be an enlargement. Okay, so I'm going to let you tell me, what does this scale factor do? Does it become larger or smaller? Enlargement or reduction? Fill it in your Google form. And then we're going to go to example 4. Go ahead and pause it if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and move to example 4. So on the questions that we did on video 2, all you did was find the new dimensions because they gave you that scale factor. This time you have to find the scale factor. So to find your scale factor, you're going to have to do your scale factor equals the new over your old, or your original. So this little formula. So you're going to get your new number and then divided by your old to find that scale factor. Okay, before we do that, I want to point some things out. This is going to be my original or my old picture or triangle. Now, the reason that I know this is my new is you see these little lines right here. Those are called apostrophes. In math, you call that G prime, H prime, or I prime. That means that G prime is a copy of the original G. So this is going to be your new figure. So basically, anytime you see these little primes, these little apostrophes right here, that means that that is always going to be your new picture. So that's a sign. So if you look at this picture, notice how this one has the little apostrophes. This is my new image. So the picture can get larger or it can get smaller. What you're really looking for is for those little apostrophes. So those are called the primes. All right, so I'm going to go back to example 4. So now all you have to do is find your corresponding sides. It doesn't matter which side you use, you will get the same answer. For this purpose, I'm going to use this bottom right here. So I'm going to use the 15. That's going to be my new number. And on the old triangle, or the original one, the 12 corresponds. So the 12 is going to go down here. So again, it doesn't matter which side you use as long as they're corresponding. So let's say that I use this side. So this side corresponds with this. I'm still going to get the same answer. All right, so we have to put this in simple terms. So I'm going to go 15 divided by 12. So I'm going to go here. 15 divided by 12. I can keep it as a decimal, but I want to simplify it. So it's going to be 5/4. So 15 out of 12 equals 5/4. So my scale factor is 5/4 x, or 5/4 y. That is, if I'm putting it on the graph, that means that I'm multiplying the value of x by 5/4 and multiplying the y 5/4. But since we don't have it in a graph, our scale factor is going to be 5/4. Or you can also put the decimal form. You do need to know how to do one or the other. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it to 125. So either one of these can be your answers. Just know how to go from one to another. Okay, so This was the original, and this is my new. My picture got smaller, so this is an enlargement. And is this number larger than 1? It definitely is, so that means I did that correct. All right, so now what I would like for you to do is go to your Google form and answer question 5 and submit your form. Thank you.